Ranbir and Anushka neglect Bombay Velvet. Salman shoots in Kashmir amidst court hearings. Not being in Hera Fairy 3 is a personal matter, says Akshay. Arjun bonds with Kangana. Hi, this is Caitlin and welcome to a whole new episode of 9xc.com The Show, where we bring you the latest, freshest and hottest news from the world of entertainment.
I'm hot, you're not, I'm a superstar, I'm a superstar. 9xc, 9xc.
Anushka Sharma and Ranbir Kapoor have a lot more in common than you'd think. It's not because they starred in Bombay Velvet together, but because both are giving the film stepmotherly treatment.
Dare to be different, dare to be wonderful, dare to be happy, dare to be colorful.
Ranbir and girlfriend Katrina Kaif were spotted at the airport on their way to the sunny beaches of the Maldives. Coordinated in black, the two look like they were ready for some downtime. Now, we doubt this is going to be a quick holiday. They will be MIA for a while.
Dare to be honest and true to one another.
Anushka, for her part, has been basking in the success of NH10. But it looks like after the film's success, she has decided that her filmy work can wait. She prefers romance over movies at the moment. Anushka has been touring with boyfriend Virat Kohli as he captains the IPL team Royal Challengers Bangalore. She was spotted cheering for him and even traveling with him on the team bus. With his lead actors outside the city of Mumbai, it means that director Anurag Kashyap is left with no big names to promote Bombay Velvet. It's a big banner film, not to mention a big budget one. What with recreating the 60s and has faced several post-production issues. Now, it seems his lead pair prefers sun, sand and sport to promoting the film. In a time when actors promote their movies months in advance, Bombay Velvet has yet to even have an event. And this is when the film is releasing on May 15th. To add to this, recently a Bombay Velvet related event was cancelled. Could Ranbir's reason for not promoting the film with full gusto be that he's still awaiting his 12 crore from the makers? We told you a few episodes ago that makers Phantom Films owed Ranbir 12 crore. Maybe that's the reason Ranbir found the sun in the Maldives better than the media glare for Bombay Velvet. But all is not lost yet. We never know. There might be an uninterrupted publicity campaign once they return, or just one event that turns the story around for Anurag's ambitious venture. For the RK Anushka BV story, tell us what you think of Ranbir and Anushka preferring romance over work. Tweet us your thoughts at 9xc The Show with hashtag #romanceoverwork, or talk to us on facebook.com/9xc. Now, moving on from that story, a few episodes ago, 9xc.com told you that Salman Khan will have a massive security cover for his Bajrangi Bhaijaan shoot in Jammu and Kashmir. And here's proof of it. Salman shot with many security personnel present. Now, Salman has a big fan following. Just a while ago, we showed you how insane it gets when he steps out. This was outside Himesh Reshammiya's studio in Mumbai. Now, Mumbai is the hub of Bollywood and celebrities are often spotted. So you can only imagine the frenzy Salman caused in Jammu and Kashmir. After all, they don't often get to see Bollywood stars, and especially one as big as Salman. Huge crowds lined up to watch Salman in action as he shot in Pahalgam. However, Salman was in work mode. But is Salman tense? Salman was scheduled to have a hearing of his black buck case in Jodhpur on April 23rd and another one in Mumbai for his hit and run case on May 6th. Surely it must be at the back of his mind. Now, he'll have to travel out of Jammu and Kashmir. This would also mean that security arrangements will have to be reworked and escorts to and from the airport will have to be provided more than just once. And like you just saw, that is no easy task. Manpower and money will have to be used literally. However, Salman put on a professional face and just got the job done. And you thought being a celebrity is easy. All said and done, it is clear that Salman believes that the show must go on, and the people in Jammu and Kashmir just can't get enough of him. Yet there are perks of being a celebrity. This includes the luxury of saying no, and Akshay Kumar has taken full advantage of it. Now, if I ask you to list down the best comic films of Bollywood's top actors, you are bound to mention Akshay Kumar's Hera Fairy. It was refreshing and funny, and Akshay nailed his role as the Jugadu Raju. So it was obvious that after starring in the first two films, he would be a part of the third one, directed by Neeraj Vora. Imagine our surprise when that did not happen. The cast includes newcomers to the franchise, John Abraham and Abhishek Bachchan, but also has the original cast members Sunil Shetty and Paresh Rawal. So where is Akshay? We decided to cut through the rumors and go straight to the man in command for the third installment of the franchise. 9XE.com spoke to Neeraj, who is directing the film.
That script demanded that it cannot have Akshay in this picture because it's about a misunderstanding.
That can't be the only reason. There's more to it, Neeraj.
There can be one reason of Akshay of not doing this picture is he had gone into too many technical aspects of cinema. You don't think of technique first and then apply a story to it. You think of a story and then you apply the technique to it. So maybe Akshay didn't have a space for a director like me who does not give importance to the technicalities. That could be the real reason.
Now, that's quite a statement to make. Wonder what Akshay has to say. So again, we chose to cut the faff and go straight to Akshay. He said,
I have no idea about that, but I do get into the nerve of the character.
So Akshay may deny knowing any of this, but what's his version? Why is he not part of the third installment?
That's a personal reason, sir.
Now, that answer has got us wanting to know more. But Akshay was tight-lipped. However, we got him talking freely about many other things. That's coming up just after the break. It's a chat worth sticking around for. Coming up, Akshay says insecurities are not for him. Are Arjun and Kareena the new besties in town?
I'm a superstar, 9XE.